dermatologist is a medically trained doctor who has gone on to do specialist training, and in Australia that means another 4 years of postgraduate training in the specialty of dermatology. And dermatologist's role is really across the breadth of skin disease. So it's the prevention of skin disease, the maintenance of skin health, but also the treatment of skin problems as they arise. And this ranges from inflammatory skin problems such as eczema and psoriasis and acne, through to skin cancer and a whole range of other problems that can affect the skin and in fact the hair and nails, which are also considered part of the skin.
Each individual patient's journey is quite separate, quite unique, and it's really dependent on many factors, including their age, their cultural background. But for me, many of the patients will come to me having seen several people potentially before they've seen me about their particular skin, nail or hair issue. Being able to provide some information not only on the diagnosis but how we can manage this successfully going forward is probably the key for most of the journeys that I undertake with my patients. The great thing about dermatology is the fact that we can journey with our patients through the different aspects of their life, right through from infancy through to when they're having families and even beyond. Dermatologists are definitely at the cutting edge of science because of their constant involvement with their patients on a regular basis from a clinical perspective, but also because there's a number of continuing medical educational events such as meetings and conferences that aim to update the dermatologist at every step of the way.
I have pigmentation issues. Only after I saw a dermatologist in Melbourne while I was 25, I was pointed that this is actually a condition called vitiligo. I'm very confident with the way my dermatologist has treated my skin condition. She's had the best understanding of the problem. She's given me the best treatment which is available, and she's given me all the information and the knowledge about the condition as well, which has been very useful for me to actually work with her and to progress forward.
When you have psoriasis, you sort of feel very self-conscious, especially when you're younger, because you're very conscious about yourself. So people, might sort of stand away from you and they might say, "Oh, what have you got on you that's contagious?" After I saw a dermatologist, I became a lot more confident because I was able to know what treatments we were going to use and how I was going to help my psoriasis get better.
So the main reason for dealing with the psoriasis and asking to see a specialist was because I had some particularly bad flare-ups where the psoriasis was spreading to a lot of different areas in my body. It was very thick and itchy, very sore, very hard not to scratch. And it became clear that the treatment options from the GP weren't actually helping to get rid of that, and needed to somebody with more specialist knowledge. But working with the dermatologist has made a world of difference. It's the options that they have and the way that they can spend more time with you explaining what the options are and what causes it and all of the things around that. It's made a huge difference.
It's nothing better than having somebody who comes in who has a problem they're worried about, to be able to give them an answer and some positive direction in how to deal with it.